Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and I'm taking a deep dive into the wizarding world of Harry Potter today. I'm tackling some rather controversial news about the upcoming HBO Harry Potter series, and fans have been excited about this announcement, but the casting for Severus Snape has me questioning whether HBO is keeping its promises. Did they try to sneak this announcement past everyone by burying it in a bigger reveal? Let's break down the casting, the controversy, and what the internet has to say. Don't forget, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, especially if you're new here, and hit that notification bell for more videos. So, Severus Snape, the potions master with a heart more twisted than a potion brewed with a faulty shrinking solution. Now, I loved Alan Rickman's portrayal of Snape, how he brought him to life in the original films. His voice, his intensity, his presence made Snape one of the, I think, everyone's most favorite characters. So when HBO announced their series reboot, which I was thrilled to hear that they were planning a faithful adaptation, but now I'm not so sure HBO's keeping that promise. So let's dig into why myself and others are feeling this way. So I found this report on comingsoon.net, and HBO recently dropped a big casting announcement for the Harry Potter series, revealing the first 6 actors set to play Hogwarts faculty. They got John Lithgow as Dumbledore, Janet McTeer as McGonagall, Nick Frost as Hagrid, Paul Whitehouse as Argus Filch, Luke Thalion as Quirinius Quirrell. Go ahead and flame me in the comments for that. I apologize. And Papa Esidou as Severus Snape. Yeah, Papa Esidou, who I know from I May Destroy You and Gangs of London. He's set to play Snape. But that's what's got me and some others thinking. Did they bundle this casting announcement with this larger announcement to kind of make it blend in? Maybe get overlooked, hoping to dodge the backlash they knew that was coming? So let me back this up for a second. HBO promised the series would be an authentic telling of the Harry Potter books. 7 seasons, 1 season for each book. That's what they said. That's directly from Warner Brothers Discovery. They told us it would be a faithful adaptation of JKRowling's work, bringing the stories to new audiences while staying true to the books. But I feel like the casting of Papa Esidou as Severus Snape, well, that already breaks that promise. Let me read to you Snape's description straight from the books. J.K. Rowling writes that he's a thin man with sallow skin, a hook-nosed, and greasy black hair. He wears flowing black robes, looks like an overgrown bat, with a stringy, pallid look and a twitchy walk. That's not just some random detail. It's a huge part of who Snape is to me and others. His grim, bat-like appearance reflects his outsider status, his bitterness, and his complex, often unlikable nature. I think Papa Esidou is a talented actor, but he doesn't match this description. This casting has been rumored for months, and now that it's confirmed, slipped into a bigger announcement, I feel like it's a betrayal of the book's vision. And to me, this isn't just about needing a little diversity in the series. The Wizarding World already has black characters like Dean Thomas, Angelina Johnson, Lee Jordan, and Kingsley Shacklebolt, who I wish had gotten more screen time in the movies. Why not expand their roles instead of changing their character, a character as iconic as Snape? I'm not the only one feeling this way. Over on X, Billy Goat 838 said, Papa Esidou should not have been cast as Severus Snape in the Harry Potter TV series. Why not focus on expanding black characters like Dean Thomas, Angelina Johnson, Lee Jordan, Kingsley Shacklebolt? They even shared a gif of Alan Rickman's Snape raising 2 fingers in frustration. And I totally get it. I also saw that Culture Crave reported the news pretty neutrally, saying Papa Estudou has been cast as SeverusSnape in the HBO #Harry Potter series, but the replies are a mess. Some fans were all for the casting, citing diversity, while others like me felt it strayed too far from the books. Clearly, this didn't slip under the radar like HBO might have hoped. Variety chimed in too, saying that HBO's Harry Potter series has found its SeverusSnape in Papa Estudou, who is 34 years old and previously worked on or with HBO on I May Destroy You. They pointed out his experience, which you can't argue with his experience. He's a great actor. But to me, talent isn't the issue here. It's about staying true to Snape's core. And I think fans noticed this casting, even though it was part of a bigger reveal. The backlash? Yeah, it's been intense. I saw the Geeks and Gamers post. HBO's Harry Potter series is reportedly casting Papa Estudou as SeverusSnape. Another franchise ruined by forced diversity. When will they learn? They won't. That's a strong opinion, but I get the frustration. To me, this casting flies in the face of HBO's promise for authenticity, and bundling it with 5 other cast announcements didn't stop the uproar. Here's where I stand on this. I'm all for diversity, but not when it changes the essence of a character as complex as Snape. His sallow bat-like appearance isn't just cosmetic. It's tied to his story, his struggles, and how others see him. Casting Estudou, who doesn't fit this description, risks losing that depth. I'd rather see more screen time for characters like Kingsley Shacklebolt, a powerful black Auror. This feels like a missed opportunity to honor both the books and the Wizarding World's existing diversity. And trying to slip this casting into a larger announcement, I think HBO knew it'd be controversial and hoped we wouldn't notice. The HBO series is still in pre-production. They're set to start filming this summer. So we won't see Estudou as Snape for a while, but I'm worried the damage might already be done for fans like me and others. Who this may be the breaking point as far as watching this series. Will they try to match Snape's book description with makeup and costumes, or will they go for a totally new take? And how will this affect the show's reception? I'll be keeping a close eye on this one, that's for sure. This casting has sparked a debate that's not going to go away anytime soon. So, what do you guys think? Do you agree with me that this casting breaks HBO's promise? Or are you open to a new take on Snape? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and I want to hear all the hot takes. And with that, again, just a reminder, like this video, subscribe and share, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. And with that, I will see you later.